What's up, guys? Welcome back to River City Poker. Today we're going to be covering 9 hands from the tournament that we played a couple months back.
We'll pretty much be going through the very beginning of the tournaments. Level 1 through about 2.5 is what we'll cover in this video.
So there should be a ton of good action. Be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you like this type of content, and we'll catch you guys at the end of the video.
Alright, wow. So it's nice to be at the first hand of the night and wake up with pocket kings.
No doubt. Just a little cowboy action.
We've been playing with Miles long to know that he's definitely gonna raise it up.
225 on a 25-50. All right, I like it.
That's under the gun. You gotta apply pressure. You only want good hands in there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm totally with you.
I say best case scenario, you get 2 people with aces to call you.
Or like a queens and a tens, or queens and a nines, something like that. So far, nothing yet.
Ray says too rich for his blood.
Mm-hmm. Jack 10. This is definitely an OJ play in hand. How much is it? This is a hand he loves to play. This is his style. Oh, he's calling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Decent position as well, so I like it from his perspective.
Yeah, now he's last act.
Yeah. Alright, heads up. Is that Brian dealing? Is that you? Yeah. Brian did. Oh boy.
What a board for a 10-jack.
Sick.
Color raise so big.
Wow.
So I'd imagine in his mind, he's thinking, yeah, you got a pocket pair. He's probably got Miles on a pocket pair and just smashed a flop.
Gotta look at it. Got a 550, yeah. For that flop, that's about right. It's just over the pot.
Bam. Figured it out.
Just a smooth call. Ooh, got counterfeited like a mug.
Oh, those threes, though.
Oh, no.
That was a big percent swing.
Yeah, very big, yeah, it's huge. And he still thinks he's probably in the lead, but if he thinks he has a pocket pair...
So I guess he didn't think about Miles' cards, because he didn't go to put him on a pocket pair or even think what he had. He thinks he has him smashed with the pocket pair.
Rough, for sure.
What a suck out to add to his chip stack early on. That was a good 3.
Yeah.
For one of them. Oh man, he's still barreling at it.
Can't believe
OJ
it.
bets 22,000. Yeah, he's gonna call. That probably wasn't an easy call.
Yeah.
And the disheartening muck of a counterfeit.
Yeah. Probably would have slowed down. I mean, you got to think about what the other guys got. Once the board pairs, it's like, I might be jammed up now. Hard to know, though.
All right, so this is hand 3 of the tournament. You're dealing.
We got 25.50 for the level. So Ray peeks down over at King 10 suited, and that's normally going to entice a raise. Which it does.
It's a solid hand for middle position. Suited Broadway draw.
I like it. I'd play it. But here comes Brian with some pocket rockets.
That's rough.
And appropriate so. Kicks a little raise in there.
I think the raise should probably have been a little bit more. You're kind of against like we always consider Ray to be a looser player.
Yeah.
You probably could have squeezed a little more than just the mid.
Not just that, as he had Nate, me, and you behind him. And those are pretty tight. But if you get a caller from those, they're probably going to have some solid cards. So flop comes with all diamonds, which might slow the aces down a little bit.
Yeah.
Pairs the king and draws the king.
I just don't know if you want to chase gutter balls on an all diamond board. That's probably not the smartest play.
I mean, he's not going to know that he's got pocket aces sitting over there. He's probably pretty confident his king high is good.
Well, they're given action, so somebody don't believe somebody.
There's another card to slow the aces down.
Pretty much. It's kind of getting uglier and uglier.
Yeah, it's not a position you can check in. That's a good bet.
I'd almost argue that you always check there and just kind of hope that the river's small so you don't lose a ton of money. But I don't know.
Agree to disagree. I'd definitely put pressure on there. Unless he puts them on a 9.
I just have a hard time coming up with a hand that they would have folded, that they won't fold on the flop that they're going to fold now. So, and then you're getting, wow, that's a snap call.
He went all in.
I probably can't snap call there. That's a little.
No, not with 3 diamonds out. He could have smashed a diamond draw and been slow playing it the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you that the call was a little bit fast, but
I think once you get check raised, you're definitely in a tough spot. But
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and he might have had a good read on him.
He had the best hand, so I mean, he wins the pot. So what the fuck do we know?
All right, 7-8 suited, King 4 suited for a little. He just wants to get rowdy in this pot.
Yeah, flush draw maybe, just to see what pops out. Yeah.
We'll get used to it. It's brand new.
Let's see if anyone else limping in.
Okay.
He's chilling out there.
Yeah.
Ace 10.
Small blind from Ace 10 is gonna kick it. Yeah, kicks
Raise
it up.
to 2?
200.
Okay.
That's a raise hand all day. Or raise hand 7-8. We'll see how he does.
Right. Yeah.
My sister was
Pocket 5s.
Yeah.
So he's in the big blind. So
You're definitely in there.
I'd come along for a buck
Yeah.
50 to see if I can set up.
Amen. Well, that's an insta call from Ray on that one, and the juice is coming along too. All right, 4-way flop. Ooh boy,
Smacks that 5.
a lot of like everybody kind of gets something. I mean, you have a set, gut shot straight, top pair, top kicker.
OJ shoves all in with a pair of 4s. God, that's aggressive.
And not only that, it's like I think he was short stacked.
He was. He all in for 800.
So yeah, it makes sense.
But this is one of the times in the tournament you'll see someone shove with a less than 1%
And then Miles
chance.
raised on top of that. Oh my god.
Normally most plays are pretty
yeah,
solid.
But yeah, it makes sense. Top. I get it. He wants to isolate.
2,000 hefty raise.
What is Jordan?
Jordan must have been super excited to hear 2,000.
Yeah, everything. That's the only move you can make.
All
you
in
have to
48.
do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, what in the hell's going on here?
He's like, I got top. And he's like,
What's your count?
he's like, how much more is it? So I just got these from OJ, and now I'm gonna ship them right over
Gotta
to
call.
Jordan.
Yep. Set of 5s. Ooh-wee. King 4, Ace 10. Man. It's the
No
end of that-
10.
It's the end of that chapter. Yep. Oh, you needed that and
That's
the
a-
board to pair.
It's a really good hand early on.
Yeah, it was.
OJ's first to act. He's got 6-8 of clubs.
Probably not the best play under the gun.
It's an OJ play. He's gonna feel the hand out. If someone makes a limp raise, he's gonna limp along with everyone else and get 8-1 and try to flop
Yeah.
some nastiness.
That's true. It looks like Brian's taking the same move.
Same approach. Yeah.
Scott's kind of like, all right, this is a limp pot, so let's go ahead and limp it in there.
Yeah.
25 minutes because we have to reset the camera every 30 minutes. Like that's how long they stay on.
I take the same vibe with an even worse hand. So I'm talking mad shit, but I got the worst hand at the table.
I think Doug's from the big, and he's just gotta.
Doug's on the button,
along.
so he has the best position, but his hand's also ugly.
Here we go.
Your hand's ugly, but you're getting, what, 12-1 or something? And here's the man with the best hand. He gets to check it. I'd have loved to have just seen him stomp on the gas pedal right there, though.
Yeah.
That'd have just been sick.
Yeah. Mashed it up to like 400. Get 1 or 2 callers, maybe. All right, here we go. 2 spades. Brian's got the flush draw.
Scott's got bottom pair. Doug's got trips.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire going around.
Yeah, unless anyone makes a move here, I think you're going to see the end of the action pretty quick.
Scott makes what I feel is a pretty small bet here into that pot size. Like,
It's a feeler bet, you know?
it's definitely a feeler bet.
He just doesn't know it's a 1% feeler bet.
Yeah. Well,
This is a sick board.
I just don't think anyone's folding a flush draw. No one's folding a king for that amount. So
Agreed, yeah.
you basically are just folding out all the other 1% hands.
Right, yeah. Pot size bet. Doug's gonna stick around.
Yeah, Doug's not playing with your flush draw.
No. 8 improves Brian, but not by much. Really is irrelevant.
Not the right kind of improvement.
Yep.
He really needed a spade to roll off. Because even if he hits another 8, it's not improving him.
Doesn't do
he just
anything for
improves to
him.
the second worst hand, which
Yep.
is pretty much where he's at now.
Yeah, doo-doo flush. Yeah, there we go. All right.
All right, good pickup, Doug.
All right, so we've moved a little bit around the table. Jordan's now the dealer. We had a couple of hands that didn't have a lot going on. So let's see where the pace picks back up. And it's going to start with Miles taking a little view at his King 8 suited.
I like it.
I don't.
No?
Nah. King 8's weak.
Sometimes you have to. I mean, sometimes you have to play with some of those weaker hands.
Look at that. You're getting the hand
started.
against you is Ace 9. You literally got 2 cards directly above yours. Like, you both have the same chance of hitting a pair, but if nobody hits, then...
Oh, I like OJ's hand the best. 10-9 is one of my favorites, so I'm with it. Just it's gonna be bad if it's spades. Oh
Eight
boy,
queen.
8 ball. Miles is like,
Miles
what,
sits
King
there.
8? Oh, I played it. Here I am. All right, and the Juice has got a gut shot.
He's got a gut shot
Yeah.
that he'll bet at.
That he will bet at.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a smooth call or a raise?
That's what I'm curious about myself.
You got the 2 clubs out there, so yeah,
Raise
I'd
to
probably
12.
kick it.
Okay, yeah, I like it. True.
There's no way he can call here, right?
Yeah, not with that. I wouldn't call. I mean, you have your draw is, you're pretty much drawing to a jack, and if he's on the club draw, you're drawing to 3 different jacks. So, yeah, I would not be calling here ever. It's you put it out there, but you found out. He's really thinking about it.
He is.
I don't know if it's Hollywood. There we go. Yeah, correct fold. Good hand for Miles for sure.
How much time do we have left? One more hand.
All right, so I'm in the booth with Josh doing hand 9 to the tournament. I think this is the last hand of the first level.
Yeah, I believe
Yes, sir.
the thing's right there.
It's like Doug and Josh are both wearing masks. This was.
You're wearing your mask around your neck.
Yeah.
Isn't even,
It's literally
that's
not
a
doing
fashion
anything.
statement. That's not doing anything. It's a good thing we're in Florida where they don't have mask mandates.
So ace nine, that's under the. He's in the big blind.
No, he's 1, 2, 3. He's in middle position. Brian's in the big blind here. OJ dealt the cards.
Okay.
Ray's definitely calling with a pair. I've seen him call with worse. He's definitely not folding a pair.
Right.
I can't tell if it's a shadow on the table. No, your other one.
You're right, yes.
Two of them. Okay.
That is a trash hand. If OJ doesn't fold. Oh, he calls? Did he go all the way? He calls! Any suited cards. OJ the Juice Man. Oh, I called?
He's on the button. You got pocket 3s. Technically, you have the best hand right now.
Nate's over here like the shit MG's real. Relax.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get lucky.
Well, Doug spikes it.
Yeah, so Doug has a good hand, but he's kind of scared of this flop. So he's going to bet and see what happens.
For sure, because OJ's got the flush draw that he's afraid of. And Brian's got 9 something, but he's got at least 1 heart, so who knows if he's got like a gut shot straight and a flush draw of some kind, or...
Oh, with the raise from OJ, he's got a combo draw with the flush draw and the straight draw.
Yeah,
Everybody else snap folds.
playing it aggressive.
Doug is throwing up in his mouth because this is a dangerous flop for his hand.
Yep.
Look.
Deep
He's
in
trying
the
to get
tank.
breath. Oh, snap! Fold on the flop. That is way too tight.
Yeah.
Especially against OJ.
That's a good play from OJ, man. Like,
Yeah.
But I agree, if he's going to limp things like 10-5 from the button, then you can't just fold top pair all the time.
Right.
But somebody exposed the card. There's an upside down card on the deck.
Yep. It's like a not paint. It's like a spade, I believe.
I didn't actually keep count. We made jokes about it, but there was a lot of cards on the floor. I have to say, this is one of the most amateur games I've ever commentaried for.
It's us.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ray's gonna chug along with 9 queen offsuit mid position.
Yep.
OJ's gonna get rid of it.
That looks like what Ray does. Doug's got the jack 10. That's solid.
Pleek from the buttons got pocket 9s.
Hey, someone's got a good hand.
Raise a 300. Yeah, you're gonna get the blinds out with that bet.
Yeah, it's good to get the blinds out. I would almost argue that Queen 9 might even be able to fold. Not the player that's holding it, but that normally is the kind of hand you would
No, in
fold
that position,
to a
usually you don't want to
squeeze.
call the raise.
Yeah, I agree.
With pot odds here, we'll see though. Scott's got ace-6 off. Not buying it.
Yeah,
Calls.
that's probably a weird call. It's not really that great of an ace, and,
Nate calls with the same hand.
got a bunch of players, but
I mean, Doug's getting 4-1 with Jack 10. Why not? And if Ray's getting 5-1 with Queen 9, here we go.
yeah, I mean, everybody plays the pot odds game.
Yep. Yeah, these low levels are full of hands where people want to come along, and here we go. Set of 9s.
How did he hit a set? It's the only 9 left in the deck.
Yeah.
What a lucky mofo.
Yeah, Ray had a set blocker, and he still hit it.
Still got there. Doug's got the gut shot, which is probably the only real hand here. Everything else is 1 and 0%.
Smooth check from the button from Josh with a set. Allows to act and just checks it.
I don't know that I like that, especially in that position. Like,
if a 10 jack or a
'cause
queen
now you're
hits,
just
then you got
giving
the
away-
gut shot who can get
yeah,
there.
the gut shot could get there. The diamonds could get there.
Diamonds are sketchy.
Anybody who's just got, like, I don't know, pocket 10s and turns a 10 now has a set, and crushes you. So
You're definitely enticing someone to come along next.
yeah, if you're first to act, maybe a check so that somebody can bet behind you. But when you check on the button, you're just basically turning over a free card.
Exactly. And Doug has a double belly buster. He can hit an 8 or a queen here to get the straight. So he got more outs from it. Ray came along with second pair.
Yeah. Set holds up, though.
Set definitely holds up, but there's a third diamond, so.
That does make it interesting on the river.
Yep. But everyone checks into Josh. He tries to value bet 700, try to get something out of the pot.
See, and this is why I don't like the check on the flop, because if you'd got value on the flop, you wouldn't be on the river now with the flush out there trying to extract
Struggle.
value. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That you should have got a long time ago. You should have just checked there and turned your card over and won.
With that many players in the pot, you should make the move there, but it worked out.
It is what it is.
Win the hand.
Still a good hand.
All right, start this hand off with Nate dealing, and under the gun, Jordan looks at ace queen.
Solid. Just calls. I don't like that. I say 3 or 4x that.
Yeah, you're under the gun. You
wanna
gotta
clear
kick it up.
You want to clear out these garbage hands that might want to come along that are lower than you. So,
Completely agree, but he gets lucky. It looks like everyone goes to Fold Town.
so far. Nate Dogg got the king 7 of diamonds. See, this is the kind of hand you wanted to eliminate with the 3 or
Queen
4.
3 as well. Yeah, Rays gets those out of there. Granted, you
wow.
don't take anything.
Oh yeah, Miles was halfway in. I see.
You're not getting a lot.
And I'm in there with king,
King
jack.
jack.
Interesting.
So let's see how the flop turns out for him.
Ace 8 7. So he's winning, and the only other thing that's out there is Nate's got bottom pair and a flush redraw. Gets checked, and you just got screwed.
Nate just nailed
He
that
just
7.
slammed that 7. Oh my god.
He looks so happy
Check,
too.
check, yep.
He looks so happy. I don't know like what's going on in the conversation right now, but
Wow.
Doug's gonna take a stab at it. I mean, why
Yeah.
not? No one else was betting at it, so
I don't know that I'm jammed both ways.
he's got to be looking to raise it here.
For sure.
How do you not?
Yeah, it went 600. Okay, well, I found out. Okay,
I mean,
let me
the
double
bottom
check
went
this
400. Yeah, you guys have to know your beat.
And bye, Felicia.
And Jordan's got a little bit of a decision here,
Yeah,
but
it's been checked all the way. Hard for him to know that it's sevens.
he calls.
Yeah, he calls it.
And he gets the bad news.
Yeah.
That was a good hand, though. That was a solid hand.
Yeah. That trapping's gonna fuck you.
It does sometimes.
The one that I always remember is you had aces. I had fucking 10. What was it? 10-5 or 10-4 in a fucking in the blind, and I flopped a boat.
Oh, jeez.
That's the hand you needed to get rid of.
You get him out of there.
The good buddy mode.
Yep.
All right, we're here for hand 15. Raise on the big blind. So Josh, you're playing a suited connector under the gun +1 for the raise.
Yeah, that's a pretty loose raise for me.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh,
Brian calls with a suited king-9. I think that's also kind of a loose call considering its position.
Yes.
You know, hijacker button, maybe it's a good spot, but... See who
Everybody
else.
looks bored. Look at you, Miles. You're like, you're not even. You're not having. Look at me. I'm bored too.
I think we're just posturing,
Right.
acting like we're playing for big money.
With the call. Okay, so this is. Nobody has anything.
Nobody's got anything. He's got the big card. You've got some runners.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, runner, possibly straight draw, flush draw. Did he raise? Oh, he raises.
He kicked it back at you.
I remember thinking at this time, I can't do anything. Am I gonna re-raise? No, nothing.
Yeah.
Just give it up.
All right, so that basically takes us all the way up to hand 15 in the tournament. It's been some pretty spicy action so far. We've already seen some rebuys. The pot's already growing, and it's only going to get spicier from here.
So make sure you check out some of our future videos. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.